Tell us something which most people do not know about you.
About me personally.
Yeah,
Wise or personal? What do you think?
maybe personal.
Personal. All right. So I'm actually a pretty good archer. Yeah, I did that for 8 years. It has been a while though, but yeah, I did archery on a national level and like top 20 archers in the Netherlands. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite intriguing. And what led you? What led you to archery, or what does that play a role? Did you learn anything from archery which plays a role in your
Yeah.
day-to-day or leadership
Yeah,
right
that's a
now?
good question. Well, to start, I was always fascinated with movies and things like this. And then I remember talking to my wife, it was years ago. And I kept telling her how I really liked archery. I liked the appeal of archery. And then she said, so you keep saying this, why don't you start up with a workshop? So I did, and I really got hooked. And then the thing with archery is everyone can shoot in the center of the target, right? And it's not that hard. But doing it over and over again, that's where the precision comes from. And that's where the challenge is. And that is something that has appealed to me. But also it's a mental game, mostly. It's about controlling your emotions. It's not a difficult technical sport per se. I think while I did that, I also was an instructor. Everybody can learn how to shoot a bow and arrow. It's not that hard. But it's a mental game, especially when you're put under pressure. And that is something that was really appealing to me. Yeah.
Thank you. And I think very unexpected answer from you, because I have never done archery. But the first impression that when you spoke about archery was about aggression, about like really that thrill.
Right.
But what you're talking about is consistency, patience, maybe managing your emotions, because then
Absolutely.
you are balanced, you are centered enough to actually do that well over a period of
Right.
time. And many times, right, it's the same with leadership as well, right? That sense of balance, that sense of a solid grounding is what allows you to be consistent with your communication, with your conversations, and things will go like up and down, and being a roller coaster life that leadership can be.
Yep.
But do you think that helps you stay more focused, more calm, more composed?
Oh, I think it's an excellent summary that you make. It's about, yeah, it's controlling your emotions, being stable, also accepting that sometimes you made the wrong decision and moving forward. And I remember it's actually not too far from here. I was with the national team, not that I was in, but I was visiting them. And there was this, I think, championship was going on. And one of their colleagues was shooting in it. And he made a terrible shot, terrible. Like normally during practice or during any other normal circumstance, he wouldn't have shot that. And then we looked at the teammate and we said, wow, that is terrible. And he said, yeah, it happens. Move forward. And that is the mental side that we make 100% of the decisions with only like 50% of the information. And looking back, you might have made a different decision. But you have to keep moving forward. Don't you try to learn from the past, but keep moving forward. This is I think this is the most important lesson. Just keep moving forward.
Thank you. And I think that's a wonderful summary of like leadership as well, because like it's so easy to look back and be judgmental or critical of what you did, but then that is not helping you moving forward. And every second or every part of your attention that is occupied in the past is not allowing you to be here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So this is excellent summary. Yeah, it's good to learn, but right, it's easy to look at any leader and say that was a big mistake. Yeah, maybe in hindsight, yeah, it was a big mistake, but there's always more factors than you can look at from the outside. And yeah, you make a decision and right, yeah, let's move forward.
Yeah, thank you. And I think if you can do that for yourself, you can also be more empathetic to others.
Yeah.
Because then you see that everybody is facing the same things. They don't know what they're really doing, and they're trying to do the best they can. And as a leader, understanding that can allow you to be empathetic and understanding of others.